My people, my people, my people, my people. Hold on. How y'all doing, man? Hope y'all are doing fantastic. Earlier, man, I just wanted to tap in with y'all because I wanted to talk about the importance of self-belief and the importance of just staying positive. Just, that simple. Those two things are so important, man. It's very tough because when you're truly chasing something and you have people around you that you thought was going to stay around you. And then you might have people that believe in you that don't believe in you anymore. You might have people that you were cool with that you're now not cool with. You might have things that was going great for you. Now it's going terrible. You might have thoughts that were great. Now they just feel like that. You might have been super motivated. Now you're unmotivated. I know that field and I know that area of life that a lot of people are sometimes struggling with, and I'm here to tell y'all that it's not foreign. It's not something that you're only going through. Everybody, especially people that are truly trying in this world and people that are truly stepping out their comfort zone to try to be something better than just the average or the norm, they're going through the same thing as you. So don't ever feel like you're the only one. I mean, I'm not the one to even say anything because I'm talking about, bro. I had about a few months that I was not just down bad. I was just real, just mentally foggy. I was trying to figure stuff out. Like I was putting puzzle pieces together. It was a lot of stuff moving around in my life. It was very difficult, and it was very hard for me to kind of sometimes even wake up and get out of bed. Man, it's really deep sometimes. Like the stuff gets really hard, especially for somebody that's younger, like myself or anybody that's on their entrepreneur journey. It gets very hard sometimes because you're just learning new stuff every day and more stuff is thrown on you. And then sometimes you got to fix what you once previously bullshitted on just to get through. Now you got to go back and make it 100%, or now you got to rob Peter to pay Paul, or, it's just so many just loops and turns and walls and so much adversity that you really run into. And in those times, man, you have a tendency to crash, or some people have a tendency to get down on themselves, or um, or to kind of I'm not even gonna say really just down on themselves. I'll really just say some people just get confused, because there was a lot of times where I would say I wasn't really down on myself. I was just real confused. Like I just didn't know which way to go. I didn't know what I should do next, especially in somebody in my position that failed. I was failing a lot, man. I hit a point where I was just failing. And I had to kind of find that strive. Like I had to get that first little win to go ahead and get my confidence back to be able to take bigger risks, or to be able to do more things. So a lot of y'all that are going through moments where y'all just don't feel like y'all got the answer, don't feel like, oh, just strange, and don't feel just discouraged. It's a part of the process. You're going through this season in your life, or you're going through this time because you have to have what you're being equipped with now later down the line. Whatever the armor that you're putting on right now is armor that you're going to need for the next level that you're stepping into. I'm a firm believer God always does things for a specific reason. So a lot of these times where y'all might feel lost and y'all might feel just, man, all I can say is it's the same word. You just feel discouraged. Like it's one of those feelings. Like y'all know what I mean. Like the people that go through it, it's just one of those just heavy. You just real just things get a little irritating. It's a sour taste in your mouth, to say the least. And then during that time, you might have people that are so-called there for you, or people that really believe on you or love you, but then they're nowhere to be found, or they walk out on you. Or you might have people that you talk to every day now you don't talk to at all. But trust and believe, it's cool. It's fine. It is fine. Don't stress. Don't be worried. Don't worry about none of that stuff, man. It has to happen. It's going to happen. Think about life. Think about people. You're always going to meet new people. You're always going to come across new ideas. You're always going to, it's inevitable. So don't try to hang on to stuff that's trying to leave you. Don't try to hang on to something when it's walking away. The things that are there around you and the things that are put in front of you, man, learn to be grateful and learn to use what is in front of you. Learn to be appreciative what is right here and something that you truly have. We have as humans and as people, we have a tendency to always just think if we could have something or when we get something, it'll give us this feeling. You don't know what you're going to feel once you get that, or you don't know how you're going to act once you get to that moment. So I don't know. I just want everybody to be very appreciative, number one, because if you're appreciative and you're grateful, that'll help you to stay positive in your thinking, and that'll help you to stay positive in your mental. Even when you're going through those real tough, bad times, bad debt, it could be just losses. It could be leaving somebody that you're close to. It could be health. If you're ever just in a bad place, man, you got to stay grateful, stay appreciative. It's always somebody doing worse than you. It's always somebody that's kind of going through life that is a little bit tougher in their circumstance. Like overall, you might look at it as, oh man, it's not such a big deal. Like I wish I was going through that. No, for them, it's that serious. For you, you might have something that's serious going on. Like for me, I'm deep in entrepreneurial. Like I'm a very, I would call myself a wannabe tycoon. So I do rapidly do things. I am very aggressive in my business. So for me, if I'm going through some business stuff, say for a deal, or let's just say for my lawyer case, actually, I'm gonna tell y'all a true story. Actually, so on my lawyer case, it's a litigation case. I was suing somebody for X amount of dollars. So during that time, it was very stressful for me. Now you would think a court case, somebody owing you money, you ain't got your money back, especially let's just say it was over 50K, north of actually 90K. It was more than that. So if you're dealing with that type of money, compared to when I look at somebody else that might come up to me one day and told me like, dang man, today I just had to go. I didn't get to get into, what was it? They said they didn't get to get into, it was something that they were trying to get into, some event that they was trying to get into. And it was 2 dates that they had to pick, and he didn't get accepted into the early date. So we had to go to the later date. And I'm just like, dog, like, what the hell? Like, dude, I'm over here dealing with a fucking case that's over $90,000. Like, you talking about you ain't get accepted into the early event and you got to go to the later event. Who gives a damn? But I was so close-minded and I didn't put myself in his shoes because, to me, it might not look that big of a deal because I'm just thinking, oh man, you just got that little event that you're going to, bro. You just got to wait 4 more hours and you got to go. But he's probably looking at me the same way. Like, nigga, you claim you got money, you got money or whatever. You talking about you getting sued. Like, just nigga, just pay it or like, just let it go. So it's like, we're both looking at each other's shoes. Like, your shit really not that serious as you trying to make it the same, but truly in our own shoes, we like, man, this is fucked up. And then he ends up telling me, yeah, dog, I had to do this, that. I had appointments that I had to go to. I had certain obligations that I had to fill that I had to push back. He lost one of his opportunities that he was looking to do just because he had to go to that later thing. I'm thinking it's not that big of a deal, but it is. So, man, just be grateful, be appreciative, keep positive thinking no matter what circumstance you in. And I would say, lastly, if I had to give like some piece of advice, man, have self-belief. And when you don't have self-belief, lean into what makes you confident or makes you happy. So if you are struggling with your self-belief, or if you're struggling like with your confidence, which I was, and this was not too long ago, I struggled with me buying into my own dream for real. Like, it was like I was doing it. I don't know if any of y'all can vouch with me or vouch for me. When you're on your journey, when you're stepping into, let's say people view you as successful, but you're not at the success that you want to be at. Those times are very tough because you see that you're on the right path, but you're just not there yet. And it feels like it's so far away and people are cheering you on, like, or thinking that you made it, when truly it's like, man, I ain't did nothing yet. And sometimes that screws with our mentality because it makes us either 1, complacent, 2, irritated, or 3, it just makes us like totally confused about our journey because it's like, damn, am I done? Or damn, should I keep chasing more? You need to, whenever you're in those times when you're just confused and you're just in that gray area, man, lean on something that just brings you happiness. lean on something that brings you joy, bring on something that brings you confidence and makes you feel like yourself. For some people like me, that's God. God is who I lean into whenever I'm losing my confidence. God is someone that I lean into. Of course, our higher being. He's what brings me joy, happiness. He gives me confidence. So whenever things are kind of rough and confusing, and I don't know what's going on, I lean into that. Whenever I don't have my self belief, if I'm lacking a little confidence, and if I'm kind of, damn, am I doing good? Come back to what makes you happy. Come back what makes you whole. For me, that's God. To some people, that's music. To some people, that's art. To some people, that is, working out. Everybody has their own thing that gives them confidence that they do that makes them feel whole and happy. Find out what yours is. That's my number one thing to you. Find out what yours is. Because once you find that out, you'll always somehow find a way. And I always say that, like, it's always a way. Like, always keep that mindset just optimistic enough that you always know there's always a way. It might be all doors are shut, everything it looks terrible, lights shut down, and you ain't got no type of nothing. I'm trying to tell you, it's always a way. It's always a way. You just got to be willing to find a way. You got to be willing to get your hands dirty sometimes. You got to be willing to fall a little bit, get a little dirty. That's how it is. It's okay. But I say this to say, man, this is just me trying to step into something new with YouTube. Like, this is a part of my self-belief. Like, this isn't, I talk way better than this, but I'm in front of a camera and not people. So it's very hard for me. But I'm stepping out of my comfort zone because I understand I have to do something different. Like, it's time for me to start opening up more. It's time for me to start getting a lot more serious about, number one, my like self-image, and then number two, just about the exposure that I'm getting from my company. Really, it's not really me, it's my company, it's Shark or Shay, however y'all want to push it. But this is what I just wanted to come in here and tell y'all, man. Just keep y'all mindsets clear, stay positive. Don't get too down on yourself, man. Don't get too down on yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody has good days and everybody has bad days. Just because you're having a bad day don't mean it's the end of the world. Just always understand, like, today just might be one of them days. Okay. Sometimes you got to roll with the punches. Sometimes you just got to stay above water. You ain't got to be swimming. In the fight, you ain't always got to be beating the opponent up. Sometimes you get whooped. Sometimes you get your ass beat. But best believe you just got to understand that it's just a battle. The war is still going on. There's still a lot of fight left. It's 12 rounds. We still got a lot of, it's still a lot of water left. I can catch my breath and start swimming again. You got to just always stay optimistic. If you can stay optimistic in those times where things just feel real dark and things just don't feel like it's going to turn your way or work out, I'm telling you it will. Trust and believe. If ain't nobody tell you that, I'm telling you, it'll work out. Have that faith in God, number one. And number two, have confidence in yourself that you'll produce. Real men produce. Real women produce. Execute. Don't just talk about it, be about it. You got to do the things that you don't want to do. Only special people do it. But that's just a little, me trying to at least get a little better with this streaming and talking on here. So I'm going to be tapping in here almost like every night. Of course, I got to shout out Shark. I love my Sharkians. Go join my Discord, man. We got a lot of great stuff going on. I really want everybody to benefit. We do trading. We talk about everything. Literally, we have every single tab known to man. I mean, let me share my screen with y'all, or can I share something? Wait, share my screen. Hold on. Let me see if I can get y'all right real quick. Hold on. Work with me. Work with me. Work with me. Yep, hold on. Yep, it's right here. Aha. Oh, wait. Okay, this is my stream. And then this is my Discord. Hey, all right, bet. So as y'all can see, we got everything. Post your YouTube videos, business, merch, faith, travel, travel and adventure. Success stories. We got the uncut chat, media share, drop your Twitter post, Instagram post, Facebook, whatever, music and songs, music that you like. book club. We post our books that we read, that we want to share the information. Vocabulary today, mental health discussion, accountability chat. Y'all know we up every day at 4:30 a.m. Man, come tap in and get this real work. We talk about our trade, and of course we did well. This is our stock trading chats. Make a lot of money. Terminology, key trader notes, option Greeks, trading psychology, investing tactics, sales knowledge, online money, entrepreneurial communication skills. This is for Tradeovate. We got motivation tab to make sure everybody's staying motivated, getting to it. Video motivations where people post videos. Well-being and workouts. Well-being and diets, I should say. Workouts is here. You post your workouts and what you're doing. Brain and body connection, meditation and spiritual development. Third eye, enlightenment. Dark truths of the world. Second coming of Christ. Historical context with the second coming of Christ. How-to pages for productivity, tips and trips. AI, weekly challenges, thoughts and ideas, sports, humor. I mean, we got everything you need. Amazon store purchases, store runs, skin and body care. We got it all. Best food experiences, bad food experiences. Like, come on, man. Like, we got it all. And this is just for y'all. I want y'all to be great. I want y'all to benefit for this, man. I want y'all to. So do me a favor. Tap in. Have a great time with the rest of your night. Stay focused. Stay positive. Look at my niggas. Everybody turn. Look at my dogs. Look. Money. Look at we really get into it in my Discord. Look at my dog Quez. We up over here, man. Let me hold up. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Gotta turn him up. Come on now. And you saw my dog Fats. Do y'all see the type of money that we getting in here? Come on, man. Stop. Come on, get in here with us, man. This is light. It's light for my dogs. It's light. He said he make a 50 look like a 10, man. Come tap in with us. Come make some money. We got it going on. I know that you want to tap in. I know you want a little bit more room to wiggle in your finances. Come join Planet Shark. I got everything you need and more, baby. I love y'all, and I'll tap in with y'all later, man. Chat. Everybody, ain't nobody in my chat, but shoot, I'm gone. I love y'all, my Sharkians. I hope y'all are sticking with me on this journey. It's going to be a long one. I know it's not going to be overnight success, but I'm here to work. I'm here to try. So love y'all. Watch my video. Be nice to me. Don't be mean. And if y'all ever want me to talk about anything or ramble about something, let me know. I'm trying my hardest. I'm going to get better at talking in front of a camera. Trust me, I talk way better than this, but this is nerve-wracking on the low. So, I don't know. Love y'all again. If ain't nobody told you, I'm going to tell you, I love you. You're amazing. You're great. You're so smart. You're fantastic. You're everything that you can possibly want and more. You're getting there. You're going to get there. Just keep on, keep trying, keep trucking, keep rolling with the punches. And I promise you, everything's going to get better for you. Keep God first. Keep your family first, man. And just stay focused and live righteous. That's all I got to say. Peace.